Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more. I am Setsuna. In the previous video, we made our way to the time area, and basically, we're kind of like at the end of the game. We have a few things we want to do first, though. We're gonna go do some side questing to get some amazing stuff here. So first things first, we're gonna go get some Spear and I, we're going to do some side quests. First things first, we got to go all the way to the Knife Harbor. So that's not this one. It's right here. So yes, obviously I'm going to follow a guide for this because honestly I have no idea how the fuck you would find out before doing this stuff. So for this one, you need to have Endir in your party, which of course we do. And we need to talk to the man. Talk to the first man we see. And he'll give me a letter. Ah, you're Endir of the Mask people, aren't you? I've got a letter for you. A letter for Endir? From who? Kerr. Hey, what do you think you're doing, kid? Can't just read someone else's letter like that. So, what's it say? I'm leaving this to you as I believe you have the potential to make use of it. As you perhaps know, in these lands there are 3 important altars. It is said that if you hold up this Spear Knight stone at those altars, you'll receive guidance for the future. First, you should visit the altar in Serendale. Next, the altar on Morbius Mountain. Then finally, the altar in the Imcot Forest. Remember this order well. When you require guidance for the future, please remember this letter. I hope that wisdom of ancients can give you strength and shine a guiding light towards the future. Tame the nameless Spirit Knight. What? Who is it this from? Friend of yours, Endir? I think I know who it might be. So, who is it? A woman? A man? Doesn't really sound like it's written by a woman, does it? Think we can really trust what this letter says? We've got an important duty to fulfill. Do you really want to put that at risk over something we read in some shady letter? Well, the first place it said to go to was Serendale. Certus decision, but if we're gonna go there, we sure as hell better keep our guard up. Okay. Alright, Serendale, let's surround this area where we got our ass handed to us, remember? Right there it is. I think I know what the altar is like, so. I think these things are the...
時間が欲しい。先を急ごう。 早く終わらせるぞ。
これが私のとっておき。
ありがとう。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
Okay, so it's gonna do 0 damage like I thought it was.
終わり。
Never be too sure, I suppose. Here we go. A world in which space, life, and even time are all connected. All life is one. All life understand each other. The birth of a white world of brilliant light. The nameless Spirit Knight transformed into the Birth Spirit Knight. What was that? I heard it too. Was that the voice of one of the ancients? That Spirit Knight stone you received, Endir. Don't you get a feeling it's just changed? Yes, you're right. I can sense something from it, like a powerful spirit. A special power must have been channeled into it. There are other altars we were supposed to go to, right? What were they again? Morbius Mountain and Himcott Forest, right? Maybe we need to go all 3 of them for something to happen. Okay. Now we need to go to Morbius Mountain. Some of these will be long. Some of them will not be that long. Ideally, probably what I would like to do, there'll probably be 2 parts of this setup. One I do 3, and the other one I do 4 in. Not necessarily in that order. It's not like, oh, this one will have 3 and the second one will have 4. This one could have 4 and the other one could have 3. That's basically what I do. It wasn't Morbius Mountain, was by here-ish, right? Is this Morbius Mountain? Yep, okay. I want to check something quickly first, though. Yep, that's what I figured. So I know all I need is the exact kill and all the elementals and the debuffs. Oh, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted the hoots. Yep, so there's a trophy for beating all the hoot monsters. There's 4 of them. But I'm not able to beat the other one until I go back to someplace. Which I will be able to do, so. Here we are. This is the second altar. You think the stone will change again? Like with the first altar? We don't know what might happen. It ain't wrong there. Got no guarantee that the ancients mean us well. Don't really see why they place their trust in some people from the future that they never meet. Huh? Some people dictate their lives to helping future generations because they believe in them. Yes, Eternia is right. I hope the ancients do trust us. Space, life, time, the birth of creation. New concepts and ever-expanding possibilities. An age born from the flow of time, a world in which time has begun to move. The birth Spirit Knight transformed into the prophecy Spirit Knight. A world in which time has begun to move. So does that mean up until that point time stood still? I'm not sure I get all this. Perhaps the world the ancients inhabited was one that we can't even imagine today. I wish we could see what it was like. Anyway, one thing's for certain. The power of that stone seems to have increased again. And honestly, I probably should go save afterwards too, because I have not saved in a while. You never know, you could just accidentally, it could just fucking it could just crash on me, so I'm just gonna save right now. The Dark Samsara. Alright, and the last place to go is the place we kind of went to already. Right here, Hayman Forest. Or Himcot Forest. Okay, so before we actually go in here, I forgot to buy the Spirit Knight from other places. Oh, not other places. I just forgot to buy Spirit Knight from the person. Damn it, I need Battlecry. How do I get Holy Polonium Roots? Finally, I can get haste. increasing the range of attacks. That could actually be useful. Counterizes an actually increase in power based on when attacks of different elements are used in a row. Alright. What level am I at again? 53. Okay, that should be fine. We should be able to do what we need to do. You know, I guess Battle Cry would actually be better. But since I don't know how to get that one thing, I probably will just hold off on it for now. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna avoid these guys. Or I guess not. I guess there's a save here, so that's good. I'm just gonna save, not do anything else, so. A world in which space, life, and time are no longer connected. All life is now separate, and all life now possesses magical energy. Power born from creation speeds up the flow of time and throws the light into disarray. Connections are broken, and magical energy thrives. The demise of a white world of brilliant light. The prophecy Spirit Knight transformed into Demise Spirit Knight. Since ancient age met its demise because all living things came to possess magical energy? Is magical energy a bad thing then? It's just stating the facts, ain't it? Magical energy came into the world. I don't think it's saying whether it was a good or a bad thing. I wonder how much time passes after that, before the age of my kingdom. An unimaginable amount of time. Whoa, he spoke! The saturation and exhaustion of magical energy repeats again and again as time passes. The age of the kingdom was no more than one part of that cycle. What? Opposing forces are reacting inside the Spirit Knight. Ain't something meant to happen once we've been to all three altars? That's just a guess, right? Doesn't seem like anything bad has happened. Nothing good either. Looks like it's addressed to Elder. We'll go ahead and read it. Seems you have arrived at the final altar. I knew you could do it. However, the Spirit Knight Stone's power has likely not yet been unified. In order to make it reveal its true power, one more step is necessary. My house is on an island to the south of the mainland. Come and see me, and I shall tell you what to do. Oh, guess we weren't done. Ah, whoever writes these letters is kind of bossy. What do you think? Can we trust this guy? Doesn't seem like a bad person. Okay. I thought the thing was gonna happen here, where a fight was gonna happen. Nope. My mistake. Oh well. Oh, here we are. It's right here. Okay. I was like, where the hell is it? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's him again. Here you are, finally. There's something I wish to talk to you about. You come in alone, Endir. The rest of you can wait in the airship. Don't worry, this will not take long. All right. Will you listen to an old man's story? It is not a long one. What sort of story? One that you may find unsurprisingly interesting. At least I hope so. You have done well to gather each of the three powers inside the stone. I am truly impressed. When I attempted to do so, it did not react in the slightest. I'm surprised to hear that. And I'm surprised to hear that from you! Nevertheless, my strength and magical energy alone were not enough. It seems the ancients will only grant their power to one they deem worthy. Tell me, how do you think today's world appears to the ancients? Foolish. I see. So that is how things appear to you. Foolish. Yes, that's certainly one way of looking at things. And why do you say that? I hear that in ancient times all life understood each other. Hard to believe, eh? If it is true, perhaps humans and monsters once coexisted. Although perhaps back then there were no concepts of humans and monsters. You see, Endir, I love this world. Not only its beauty, but also its ugliness. Not only the good, but also the evil. I love every part of this world. Let me tell you about a man I once met. A mercenary. He was on the verge of death, as was the monster he had faced in battle. He had been hired to protect the village from the monsters. In order to protect the people of the village, he sacrificed his own life. When learning of his death, his client showed no sadness, but only concern for the future. Out of curiosity, I tried to make a proposal to that client. If it were possible to keep the monsters at bay by sacrificing a small number of human lives, would you take that choice? The client hesitated, but only for an instant. As he replied, a smile almost seemed to appear on his face. Such a solution exists. I felt like shouting out, "Oh, what baffling creatures humans truly are! A man who would sacrifice himself to protect the people from the monsters, and a man who would sacrifice the lives of the few to save the many. Which one are you, Endir?" A man who would sacrifice himself, a man who would sacrifice the few, neither. But why? Why? I apologize, but humans truly are very strange creatures indeed. Depending on their circumstances and positions, they possess entirely different viewpoints. They follow their instincts, yet they also oppose those instincts. They are strong, yet they are weak. So which one are you? Me? I'm someone who admires humans, but who was unable to become one. Do you remember the town of Florinia? Yes. The way I see it, the citadel was ruled over by a very human man. He was prepared to sacrifice the lives of the few in order to keep the monsters at bay. You remember, don't you? No man can control the monsters. That is what you thought, is it not? Yes, of course. It's only natural to think that. I know the truth behind what happened. Why do you think that is? Well, it's because the Lord made his deal with a monster who had transformed into a human. The one he struck a deal with was me. As a monster, I suppose you would say I'm a disgrace. I yearn to become human. But you see, Endir, I find this life as a human so interesting. So very, very interesting. I love humans. What do you know about humans? You are a human I respect, Endir. I want you to help finish this. You, Endir, are my ideal human. And now, I intend to use all of my strength to destroy your future. I shall kill you, and I shall kill your companions. And I shall watch over this world's destruction with a smile on my face. Won't you stop us? You must stop me. You think you can kill me, do you? Let us go outside. I do not want my house to be destroyed, you see, as a human. First, I shall kill you. Next, I shall kill your companions. Then I shall hand the ancient spear knight over to the creature in the last lands. I shall bear witness to this world's demise in your place. Are you ready? I need to ask. You're a feisty one indeed, Endir. Then let us begin. This body may be old, but do not forget that I am a monster.
立ちはだかる者は滅するのみ。よし。戦いはこれからだ。やるぞ。力を貸すとしよう。 よし。よし。甘い。よし。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。よし。甘い。よし。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
Next turn I'll do the quick again.
やるぞ。
Maybe I don't have to. Now I should, yeah. Oh, yeah.
よし。
I
こ
thought I
こ
killed
で終わ
myself.
るわけにはいかない。 よし。ここが勝負どころだ。よし。
How many elixirs do I have? 8.
ここが勝負どころ
Really? I got the all element trigger from that?
だ。よし。よし。やるぞ。力を貸すとしよう。やるぞ。甘い。やるぞ。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。やるぞ。力を貸すとしよう。やるぞ。
Looks like I gotta use it again.
やるぞ。戦いはこれからだ。よし。力を貸すとしよう。やるぞ。やるぞ。力を貸すとしよう。よし。甘い。やるぞ。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。やるぞ。よし。
Like I should see. Seeker of knowledge. Oh.
よし。戦いはこれからだ。
Nice, okay. Oh yeah, if you hit pause, you can see what that does.
やるぞ。甘い。力を貸すとしよう。やるぞ。
Oh, fuck, that did a lot of damage.
やるぞ。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。よし。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。よし。ここが勝負どころだ。よし。力を貸すとしよう。やるぞ。はっ。よし。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。やるぞ。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。やるぞ。はっ。
Oh my god.
よし。よし。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
You can blow again, you motherfucker.
やるぞ。甘い。力を貸すとしよう。よし。はっ。
Should definitely have my setup a lot different, but it's not the worst setup, so I can't really complain too much about that, I suppose.
力を貸すとしよう。よし。はっ。俺に敗北は許されない。
There we go. So you realized, did you? I'm not much of an actor. I know. I would expect no less from the man I regard so highly. Despite seeing through my act, you did not hold back. Amazing, Endir. You truly are worthy of the ancient spirit knight. And you are worthy to entrust this life of mine, too. You attained Genesis! By channeling my life force into the Spirit Knight, the opposing powers inside will be bounded together. Then, and only then, will be restored to its former glory. Its power shall guide your journey towards the future. Take it with you on your way. You have grown stronger as a warrior, and more importantly, as a human. It seems the most important thing of all are the bonds we make with others. I shall never forget that. Bonds, connections. What a truly wonderful thing. Endir, I'm sorry. I know we were supposed to stay in the airship, but I was worried. Is it over now? Yes, it's over. Thank goodness. Shall I go back to the airship then? Ah, what kept you so long? If you're done, why don't you tell us? Don't let me in with these two, alright? I tried to stop them. I sense a great power. It seems the energy inside the Spirit Knight has been fused successfully. Is that so? Then I am sure it shall aid us greatly. Now everyone's here. Talk about impatient. What? We came because we were worried. Some thanks. Didn't I try to tell you? Endir doesn't need you worrying about him. Ah! Waves of change. Genesis. Enables use of Genesis. Causes special damage all 8 hits to all enemies near the target. Damage increased based on used momentum flexes. Damn. What did I have on here beforehand? Alright, that's one down. Alright, well, this one honestly doesn't look like it'll take too long, so... And the good news is we need Nid and Setsuna in the party, so... It's not letting me pick up the ingredient. Oh well. Alright, now we gotta go into Setsuna's house. It cannot be. Am I dreaming? Hello, Dad. Setsuna! What are you doing here? I presumed you had already reached the last lands long ago. Listen, Dad. The thing is... Believe it. How's such a thing possible? Nid has his back to him because, yeah. So now we're searching for more powerful Spirit Knight stones to prepare for our final battle. Please don't tell the others about all this. It'll only make them worry. What will I tell them? How will I explain your return? Don't you just visiting? Don't you think they'll want to know why, though? Unlike you, Endir, I don't think most people would be satisfied with such a vague reason. It's still better than telling them the truth and worrying them. Very well. I'll explain to the others somehow. Thank you, Dad. Still, Setsuna. Never dreamed I would be able to see you again like this. Life without you feels empty. Everything is gray. Are you? Oh, I forgot. Nid is from this village too, isn't he? Do you two know each other? No. I'm sure he just mistook me for someone else. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Nid. Oh no, pleasure's mine. I'm Raijin, Setsuna's father. It's just me, or was that the most awkward greeting ever? Yes, well, anyway, more powerful Spear Knight, you say? Do you have any ideas? No, I'm afraid not. I would love to be of assistance to you, but there's no Spear Knight like that left here in the village. What a better think. I really would like to help you, but... Unless... you know something. Nid? Really? No, I don't know any. Would you mind? I'll at least speak to him with him alone for a moment. With Nid, Dad? It will not take long at all. Would you mind waiting here? Sorry, but would you mind too, Endir? No, I'm staying. Sorry, but this is between me and Nid. No, it's alright. Endir knows everything. I dislike being around the bush, so I shall go straight to the point. After you finish guarding Nanase's pilgrimage, why did you not return here? Mana waited and waited for your return. Was I ever supposed to know show my face around here after the pilgrimage ended in failure? But still, Mana awaited your return. You know about Setsuna, do you not? Yeah. I presume you do not intend to announce yourself as a father after all this time. No, ain't that shameless? I have nothing left to say. If you want to criticize me, go ahead, I'm ready. Do not make me laugh. What worth do you possibly think there is in my criticizing you? You are a cowardly man, and I shall never forgive you. That is all. Well, as Setsuna's father, I shall show you a bare minimum of courtesy. After all, you are one of her gods now. So what did you mean by what you said? How I might know something about some spirit knight? That's exactly what I said. Who do you think is most worried of all of Setsuna's current predicament? Her mother, Mana. Knowing her, she would have planned for her daughter's future, even for situations such as this. But I knew her ever since she was a little girl. That's the sort of person that Mana was. You mean, have a good think. Memories of Mana, your child's future. Memories of Mana. She give you any keepsakes? Keepsakes? No, she never gave me anything like that. She was kind to everyone she knew. She never treated me special in front of others. I've used to take her to the woods with me, though. Spent hours talking together there. Let's try going to the woods, then. Maybe we'll find something. What? Setsuna! How much did you hear? Don't worry, don't worry. I'll keep it secret from everyone. So you had a crush on my mom when you were younger, right, Nid? She was very pretty after all. Yeah. Why not try looking in the woods? Perhaps there's some secret place that only you know of, Nid. A secret place? Meh. Oh, there's a path here. It's been closed off ever since the monsters started increasing. We'll be fine though, of course. Wow, it's like a mystery trail.
生贄は俺が守る。行くぞ。
いけるよ。それぐらいなら。
まだ終わるわけには。もう怖いものは何もない。
これが私のとっておき。
ありがとう。やるぞ。行くぜ。
天のカモン。
ありがたい。聞かねえぜ。聞かねえぜ。甘い。
God damn.
これで戦況を変えてやる。
There we go.
やるぞ。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。行くぜ。あらよっと。
Okay, this thing has a lot of health.
やるぞ。
いけるよ。
行くぜ。
祈りの力よ。ここに。
せい。やるぞ。行くぜ。
みんなの幸せのために。
So that did hit both, which is why I won.
負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
いけるよ。
よし。あ。
天のカモ
上がってこい。ふっ。
ン。いけるよ。
やるぞ。あ。一気に型をつける。
これぐらいなら。祈りの力よ。ここに。
やるぞ。あ。ふっ。
いけるよ。
よし。
祈りの力よ。ここに。
すまねえ。行くぜ。聞かねえぜ。一気に型をつける。
So that did stun him a bit, so.
よし。あ。
天のカ
ありがたい。
モン。いけるよ。
やるぞ。あ。
天の裁きよ。
あらよっと。よし。あ。
祈りの力よ。ここに。
すまね 一気に型をつけ
Monster Slayer. Hey, sweet. So this is it. This is your secret place, Nid. Yeah, I guess. I've used to sit here with Mana and talk. I see. So this is the place. Is there Spirit Knight to be found here, then? No idea. It's the only place I could think of, so I thought it was worth a try. How about you, Setsuna? Can't you sense anything? Well, if you came here, then maybe... Wait a minute. Damn it. Can a guy have a nostalgic moment in peace? Dad! Don't mind you stick around. You sure you're strong enough to handle yourself? Doubt me, do you? We're the ones who are gonna have a problem if you're holding us up. Then just make sure you do not get yourself caught up in my magic. Oh yeah? Well, that's really impressive. Russian the great mighty magician. What can you do? Pull a muffin out of your hat? You're a fine one to talk with that oversized sword of yours. The word overcompensating comes to mind. Ha! Just you watch, damn it! I shall make you eat your words. It seems Sir Rashin is quite capable of holding his own in combat. Don't you think there's a lot of tension between these two, considering they just met? To me, it seems the opposite. Are they not comrades? What? Nah, you're imagining things, Fidus. Fides. Alright, that's enough chatting. Let's take care of the rest of them. Is this... Mom? Huh? What do you mean? Why is this your mom? Indeed, it is your mother. As I thought. So she left behind her energy for you, Setsuna. Mana. Sorry to take so long coming back. Mom. So you left your energy behind for me. The Spirit Knight is... you. Mother's keepsake transformed to holy light! Yes. It's really nice, Setsuna. Just watching over me all this time, after all. Well, see you, Dad. I guess see you isn't really the right thing to say. But anyway, I'm glad we got to see each other again. Looks like Mom saw all this coming, though. She really is so amazing. Yes, well, you have very few memories of her, so in her mind she may be perfect. But Anna had many faults, too. Really? She's a carefree woman and as a result often careless, too. She's constantly losing things, and always forgetting to bring in the laundry. She was not what you would call a great cook, either. I suppose she was great at putting together something edible from whatever was available, though. Yeah, now that you mention it. Did you just say something, Nid? No, nothing. Just talking to myself. Most of all, her kind personality meant that she trusted people far too easily. In the past, she even put her trust in a man that she could not see for the good-for-nothing he was. Sura-shin, your strength is impressive indeed. No doubt you'll be able to hold your own if you joined our guard. It's very nice of you to say that. If no one has any objectives, then perhaps I shall indeed join you. No way. You never keep up. Stay here in the village. Now you give me orders, do you? Just shut up and listen, alright? We're gonna win this final battle and come back alive, no matter what. So Setsuna needs a home to get back to. You need to protect that home, this village. I'm counting on you. Raishin. Finally, you call me by my name, you stubborn man. Cannot very well refuse such an honest plea. So it seems I have no choice. I shall do as you say. You mean, you forgive me? Don't be so foolish. As a man, I can never forgive you. I see. But you are one of Setsuna's gods. As an old friend, wish you well on your journey. Eh? You mean say we're friends after all? I don't know the details, but it seems so. Goodbye, Dad. Take care. I shall be waiting here always. Waiting to hear your victory, and waiting for your return. Sacred power. Cause magical damage light to all enemies near the target. Inflicts more damage the higher the total healed counter is. Huh. Okay. Alright, the next one we're going to get is obviously Eternius. Oh shoot, what just happened? Okay, good. Right. Now we need to go to Tenderville, which, if I remember correctly, is like right here-ish. Here it is. Enter the north house, so I'm assuming this one. More Calcum. Ah, are you travelers? Yes, why do you ask? Perfect. I apologize for my impoliteness, but I have a favor to ask of you. A favor? That's right. There's someone I want you to look for. Tell us more. Yeah, like Endir says, it all depends on what this favor of yours involves exactly. Thank you. I'm grateful to you for at least hearing me out. As you can see, I'm in charge of managing this village. Thus I cannot simply leave when it pleases me. Which brings me the favor I wish to ask of you. There's a person I want you to find. The president of the Magic Consortium. What? The president of the Magic Consortium? He and I are old friends, you see, but I lost contact with him a long time ago. Recently, however, I learned of his whereabouts. So where's this president, then? In the Nameless Village. Nameless Village? Here's a village inhabited by only the most lawless of outlaws and thugs. Sounds like a hazardous place indeed. Indeed it is. That's why I haven't been able to ask this of anyone else. I can tell just by looking at you, however, that you are very strong. Ah, the president of the Magic Consortium, eh? I wonder what he's like. If we're able to bring him here, you shall be duly rewarded. In fact, no. It shall suffice if you can simply ascertain that he is indeed in the village. As a reward, I shall give you my family heirloom, this Spear Knight stone. I'll do it. You will? Wonderful. I'm very grateful indeed. Hold on, Endir. Are you sure you've thought this through? I don't know. Kinda want to see the president now. Yeah, I'm a little intrigued too. I'm so glad you came. Don't know what I would have done otherwise. If you could just have a look for the president when you stop by the nameless village. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we were at the nameless village. That's the place with the at the island of misfits, I believe. So. No, that's the island for with the everyone. I believe it's this. Yeah, it's this place. Yep. Right. So we save them. Sorry, save. Travelers, are you? You don't get many of them here. Although, it does not appear you are just any old travelers. So what brings you here? Looking for someone. Oh, is that so? It's a lawless place. No residence or knighthood here. Who might you be looking for in a village of criminals such as this, I wonder? He's not a criminal. We're looking for the president of the Magic Consortium. The president, eh? He was indeed here in the village. Really? Where's he now? First, let me instead ask you a question. What do you plan on doing once you find him? There's someone who really wants to know where the president is. If possible, he wants us to bring him back with us. Well, that won't be possible. Why is that? The president was indeed here. He's carrying out research into a type of spear knight, I believe. But he's here no longer. But frankly, there's no use searching for him now. He is no longer in this world. So he's dead, you mean? A little while ago, this place was attacked by a huge monster. He lost his life trying to protect the village. Heroic death indeed. Nobody remained, so there's no grave. If he's now deceased, then our search is truly futile. Indeed it is. I'm sorry they've wasted your time, but I advise that you simply be on your way. You think the president's really dead? We ain't got no way of knowing that would do. Said there's no grave, too. I was looking forward to seeing what he was like. What was that? It sounded like a monster's howl. Let's check the watchtower. Actually, before I do anything, do I have any Spirit Knight on Eternia? Okay, I do. I was like, do I have anything on her? Is there anything that I can get between these two? Between all three of them and those two? Light and water kill and overkill. Oh my gosh, I could have tried to get all those other ones. Commanding wave. Oh, that's what I needed. Commanding wave was what they kind of like recommend for me to have on the thing for that fight with Hapster. Okay, overdrive, quick and flawless blow. Cast double action on a single ally, causing effects to be... Duration will be increased, okay. Oh yeah, I have X-Strike, Cyclone, and Charge. Shadow Wave, Perfect Harmony, Supernova, Full Cure. Damn. Barricade. Protect. Phantom Break. Can also reduce that. So Dream Shatter and Aerial Strike. Okay, so I just need to put Dream Shatter. So Dream Shatter and Aerial Strike. Mega Flare. Ultra Release. Doesn't look like I have anything with the three of us, so... Give it the grace. Or coup de grace. Trine Force, which is probably better than Delta Attack. Or Delta Force. Is a variation of Delta Force. Is less powerful, but when using momentum mode will cause increased damage. So I just need Shattered... fuck, what was it called again? Dream Shatter and Aerial Strike. There we go. Increase the power of the corresponding attack combos when their user HP is at 30% or less. Attacks cause damage of all elemental types. Also raises resistance against all. I'm going to leave and save again. the hell is that thing? It's huge. Never seen anything like it before. Perhaps this is the monster that slayed the president. Hold on a minute. Is that... What's the matter, Eternia? So you've realized too, Eternia. Yes, I didn't think it could be, but... What the hell are you two talking about? First of all, we need to make certain. Make certain of what? It seems we've been deceived. That is my conclusion also. Come on, you two. Stop leaving us hanging out and tell us what's going on. We found the president of the Magic Consortium. Really? Where is he then? He's right in front of us. Or what's left of him, at least. What? You don't mean... The monster is the president. What? How the hell do you know that? At the center of the monster, I can see a human consciousness. The real consciousness of any regular human would have long disappeared. So you mean the president is alive inside that thing? Fathers and I... We sense what's a tiny fragment of human consciousness. I won't say he's alive, but something of his consciousness does still remain. President didn't fight that monster or get eaten by him. That monster is the president. What do you mean? Is that even possible? I don't know how it happened. We're going to find out. We need to find someone who does know. Yes, good idea. He seems the most likely to know something. Alright, let's start with that smug old man. Make him talk, just you watch. Ned, you mustn't do anything rough. You only make matters worse. Yeah, alright. Back again after all. I hope that you would have left before the monster came. Come on, that's what you know. Everything. It was the president, to be precise. Now it's no more than a monster. Anyway, it seems there's little point in me hiding the truth any further. I see. Now I understand. You are a clone of Itus. There's no wonder that you realize the truth. Very well. I shall tell you everything. What? This is all because of the research the president was pursuing. Research? The president spoke of it constantly. He wanted to return a certain being to his original self. A being that had changed beyond all recognition. He wanted to rectify the consortium's past mistakes. And so, he began researching into creating Spirit Knight powerful enough to overcome that being. But he failed, and he himself was absorbed by the being's power. So that's how he ended up turning into a monster. Pretty sad, even if he did have it coming to him. How many times must the Magic Consortium make the same mistakes before they realize? There's some things in this world that humans need to just leave well alone. Spirit Knight contains the power of the laws that govern all creation. No one even knows what ancient civilization created it. Trying to create something like that yourself is beyond arrogant. I am not asking you to agree with what he did, but all researchers believe that the road to truth can only be found by breaking boundaries. The results of foolish research like that is on the verge of destroying the world. I am fully aware that you have no duty to do so, but will you save the president? And by that, you mean for us to slay that monster? The president still remains inside it, even if so faintly. That's why I won't enter the village. For the last of its sense shall soon disappear, and then the monster will indeed attack this village. Can you destroy it before that happens? We'll do it. Is that so? Thank you. I'm in your debt. Alright, fine. Let's go and take care of the president, or monster rather. just turned into one hell of a favor. Imagine the look on his face if we brought this thing back with us. Can't be helped. Surely this too is some twist of fate. Let's dispose of this creature with our own hands. No. It seems that will no longer be necessary. Well, what do ya? Hey, what the hell's going on? Damn it, everyone get down! It's gone. His life force has disappeared. His time had come. And we didn't even fight. I'm not sure if I'm relieved or what. Well, it's a pretty sorry end. The guy got us just desserts. And we've done what we came here for, sort of. Endir, would you mind if we went and saw the old man one last time? If you want. Thanks. I didn't want to leave here without giving him a final warning. Alright, let's go and see him. So you have defeated the monster. Or the president, should I say. I'm very grateful. Let me thank you on behalf of the village. We didn't defeat ourselves, but I guess this was fate. Anyway, more importantly, there are several things I want to ask of you. You saved our village. I shall do my utmost to grant your request. I hope you're going to stick to your word. Of course. First of all, I want you to destroy all the results of the research. All the documents, everything. Burn them all. Secondly, I want you to stop all the human experiments right now. I have no idea what you're... Explain, Eternia. He's playing dumb. But this old man's none other than the president. What? You're joking, right? He's the president of the Magic Consortium? Or to be precise, he's one of the presidents. What do you mean? I heard this a long time ago. Apparently the president of the Magic Consortium isn't a single person. It's a title held by multiple people. The consortium is run by a council, in order to ensure that no one person holds too much power. So you mean there are other presidents too? Well, most of them are probably dead by now. Actually, I figured that whoever turned into that monster was probably the last one. So why do you say that I am one of the presidents? Well, first of all, you called my core, the time judge, by a real name. Itas. Secondly, you didn't bat an eyelid when I said the world was on the brink of destruction. That means you're someone who's in the know. Very well. You're indeed correct. Eternia, just now you mentioned human experiments. That's right. They're indispensable of Spirit research. That's why the president of the Magic Consortium took an interest in this village. This place is full of people who no one will ever miss if they disappear. Damn, so that's what's been going on. They probably had their eye on several people. In order to choose someone suitable for the experiments. How awful. This is all in order to take this world back from the monsters. To stop humans from living in fear. Don't waste your breath trying to rationalize it to me. I won't let you play with human life any further, no matter what your goals are. Yeah. No, stop it, Endir. If you do that, we'll be just as bad as they are. We're different. We understand how precious life is. Setsuna is right. Damn, well, better keep your promise to Eternia, though. If you want, I could just burn up all the research results right now. I'm sure many people in the Magic Consortium would work hard to try and help people. As president, you should act in a way that does not bring shame to them. Very well. I shall keep it in mind, I promise you. Yeah, he does say. Good grief. Now we gotta go explain all this at Aiden Tenderville. You know, though, this man's one of the presidents, right? How do we take him back to Tenderville? No, I've already gone to enough trouble as it is. We'll explain what happened and leave it at that. Yes, I agree. Woo! And no fight, so I ain't these fries for no reason. Now I'll do a fight somewhere. All the way back to Tenderville. Tender Cleavageville. Ah, it is you. Have you been to the Nameless Village? So what happened? Well, the thing is, the president has already passed away. I see. That is a shame. Just as planned though, right? And what might that mean? It means that the reason you asked us to go there in the first place was to take care of that monster. What? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You're one of the presidents too. What? He is? Really? Oh, well, very clever, Endir. That wasn't just a wild guess, was it? Is this man really one of the presidents? Yep, no doubt about it. The president of the Magic Consortium isn't a single person, but several people. Isn't that so? No, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You can play dumb if you want, but if I find out you're using the people here in Tenderville in experiments, I won't go easy on you. I can promise you that. What? Of course not. I'm merely the administrator here, and I enjoy my job very much. I won't lay a finger on the people here. There's no need for you to look at me like that. Alright, I believe you. For now. Anyway, putting that behind us, here's the article I promised you. The stone. Is this a result of the Consortium's research? Who knows? I can, however, vouch for its power. Of course, if you have your doubts, you are free to discard it. I'll take it. You obtain great idea. Are you sure, Eternia? What if it turns into a giant monster as well? I shall accompany you until the end of your journey as a giant monster. I'm joking, of course. Alright, let's see what this one does. Causes special damage to all enemies near the target. Damage increased based on action total type. Huh. Echoes of Eternity, Break Matter, Atonement, Temporal Distortion, Snowfall Rhapsody. Well, alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play I Am Setsuna. In the next part, guys, we will get the rest of our Spirit Nights, or the special Spirit Nights, in terms of that. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you like the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video. Let me know, guys, what do you think of, I guess, the story behind all of these Spirit Nights that we've come across. All these side quests. They are quite interesting. I am going to give them that. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG King Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.